Hey guys, Brandon from Raiders Baseball Cards here. Hope you're all doing well. Chilly night here in Alabama. Got my Reds sweater on. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love the Terry Francona hire. What a great baseball man. What a great baseball family. I'm excited to have him as the manager of the Reds. And hopefully it's a sign of positive developments to come for the organization. But sitting here and I was just thinking about friendship in the hobby. And one of the things that I really like about where I've been focused lately, right? I've been focused on, as many of you know, if you watch my channel, I collect a lot of, obviously I'm an unopened collector, but I've been focused a lot on O-Pee-Chee packs. And one of the things that I really like about that focus in particular is that I've made some friendships in Canada, some international connections. And today I did a deal with a buddy of mine who lives in Canada. His name's Greg. We met at the National a few years ago. We chat all the time on Messenger. Really, really good guy. And we have similar tastes. He's a little different than me because he'll collect a lot of non-sport O-Pee-Chee, some football, some basketball, things like that. But he's an O-Pee-Chee guy first and foremost. And so he and I have kind of bonded a little bit over that. He's a father, I'm a father, so sometimes we'll talk a little bit about fatherhood and things like that. But I really the friendships that you form, there's some are really, really special, and they're not friendships that would have formed otherwise without the hobby. And whenever there's a road that leads to a friendship, that's a good road to be on. If you have a hobby and it isolates you, that's not as fulfilling of a hobby as a hobby that you enjoy with other people. And he's a really good guy, and there's others. There are plenty of others that I've met along the way. But today, he was very, very kind. He has been trying to sell an O-Pee-Chee pack, and he sold it to me today, basically at cost for what he paid for it. Because he's trying to move some packs, and I guess he's got quite a bit that he's collected, and he needs to move some, which happens. You run out of room, or the wife tells you, hey, you need to sell some stuff, or whatever. Kids, your kids need a room to play in, whatever the case may be. You got to move stuff sometimes. And he sold me a really nice pack today for an incredibly fair price. And he essentially, after the taxes to get from Canada to here, he broke even. And incredibly fair. Didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that. And to me, that's that's a gesture that I can pay forward as well, though. That's what's great about it. When someone does you a solid, you could do someone else a solid, or do him a solid down the road. And I know he watches my channel sometimes. So Greg, if you watch this, appreciate it again, buddy. Really nice pack for a very fair price. And without that, that's not the reason you have a friendship, right? That's not why you have these bonds, but these bonds form. And then sometimes people really, really go out of their way to be, not just fair, but to really, be kind, and genuine, and it was exactly what I expected, because he's a nice guy and he's a kind-hearted person. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about friendship and what it means, and going to the National. There's that network there where people you meet, and some friendships, it's just like anywhere. Some people you form a bond with, some people you don't. John, Wade Boggs fan, he sent me a Merry Christmas text message, which I think he's done the past several years, which is incredibly kind and thoughtful. So thanks, John. If you watch this, he's another really good one who I've had the pleasure of getting to know a little bit over the years. But friendships, man, that's what makes it what it is. It really is. And without the people, this hobby in isolation, I'm not interested. I would just be a dude with a bunch of packs, staring at them. The people are what make the hobby what it is, and the interactions make the hobby what it is. And that's just what I wanted to say tonight. I've actually got a pack coming tomorrow that's pretty killer. So I'm going to do a mail day video about that. But thanks for listening. If you're still along for the ride, thanks for listening. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Keep collecting vintage and open baseball, everybody. Have a great night.